Hello, welcome back to Chapter 10, Section 2, Frequency and Histograms. I'm doing the guided practice problems on page 690 if you're looking at one of our real in-person textbooks. But if you're on the Schoology and you're looking at the PDF, it's 19. We're going to do problem 2 and problem 3. Both of these are going to be stem and leaf plots. The first one will be a regular stem and leaf plot, and then we'll switch it up with this one over here, where we're going to do a back-to-back stem and leaf plot. So we'll get to that in a second. Push that back the way it was. All right, when you saw me do this in the example video, the first video, we made a rough draft and then I rewrote it. Here's what it looks like, okay? So here's the rough draft that we had. I even said it's a rough draft. And then, if I can you get both of them in there? Then when we drew it for real, the big difference was we put the numbers in order. Now, I said there's another way of doing it, and I'm going to show it in this example. The other way of doing it is to put the numbers in order first. And it's actually kind of funny because we will talk about mean, mode, and median in the next section, 10.3. And when we do, I have seen, because you have to put the numbers in order to make to find the median, I have seen students put numbers in order using stem and leaf plots. They like quickly they real quick jot down one of these things and then they put them in order, which just allows you to sort the data, and then you're able to like keep sorting it in an easier way. So I always thought that was kind of cool. But again, it's up to you what you want to do. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you a different way. I don't care which way you start, as long as you end up with the same thing. I'm going to put these numbers in order first. There's only 12 of them, so it's not going to take very long. All right, so I'm looking through. I got some 20s. Here's an 18. Oh, what are these? These are the ages of some professional basketball players when they were recruited. So again, most of the players are going to be probably late teens to 20s. Maybe someone's coming from high school. This 18-year-old coming from high school, that's pretty impressive. So here's an 18. I don't see anything smaller than 18, so I'm going to start with 18. So I'm going to check that so I don't do it again. Do I have any 19s? Yes, I've got a 19. Any other 19s? Nope. Do I have any 20s? Here's a 20. No more 20s. How many 21s? 21, 21, 21. 4 21s. Here's a 22, 22, 22. And 23, and finally 24. So it didn't really take me long for this one to put the numbers in order. For the next one, the next problem number 3 we're going to do, it's going to look like this. It might be a little bit harder with that, but your mileage may vary. You do what you want to do. So what's my stem? So I've got 10s and 20s. That's not a lot of variety. So this is probably not a good data set for Dr. Berger to have picked, but that's okay. So I'm going to put my stem right here, and I've got 10s and 20s. So I'm going to do 1 and 2. And the leaves are going to be the ages of the players when they were recruited, right? So since they're already in order, I can go ahead and do this. 18, 19 is going to look like this. 8, 9. Put a little space in there, but don't use commas. No commas. Then I'm going to do 20, put a 0 here for 20, line it up under the 8. Then 21, line it up under the 9. And then I'm going to keep doing the rest of the 20s. 1, 1, 1. Let's double check, make sure I got all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. And I got 3 22s. 2, 2, 2. And then 23 and 24. And that's pretty much it. I'm not real happy with using a stem and leaf plot for this this type of data, because I don't think it's really that useful. It doesn't really describe much, so it kind of undersells my point of the graph should look like something, but that's okay. All right, so let's look at the next one. Now this is going to be a back-to-back stem and leaf plot. You're going to compare average rainfall, monthly rainfall, excuse me, for Austin, Texas, and New York. I've been to both, and it rained on me when I was in New York, and I've been in New York a couple times. I've been to Austin for a training. I was there for a couple of days, and both of them are beautiful. I love both of them. Austin is awesome if you ever get a chance to go there. But I do remember I went to Texas during the summertime, and that part was not fun. So maybe we can look at this data and see if there's like a comparison. And it says monthly rainfall. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 months. So, and I don't even know if this is necessarily in order: January, February, March, April, May. Don't assume that it is. It probably is though, but don't assume. It's not really important. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to first draw a rough draft, and then I'm going to grab another sheet of paper and I'm going to draw the real thing, like I did in the previous videos. However, I could put all of these in order first and then put all of these in order. And actually, to be honest, since I did it in the example, I'm going to call an audible right now, and I'm going to change my mind. I was going to do it as a rough draft, but I'll tell you what, I'll do it this way. So all of these are decimals. I got 1.9, 2.4, 1.9, etc. Let's find the smallest one. I got 1.9. Anything lower than 1.9? No. So for Austin, I got 1.9, and I got another 1.9. There's two of them. So now I'm looking for 2.0. Now I'm looking for 2.1. Here's a 2.1. Here's a 2.2 and a 2.3. 2.1, 2.2, 2.3. Oh, I had another 1.9 that I missed. Good thing I have room for it over here. Good for me. All right, so I did 2.3. These are in the threes. These are in the threes. There's a 2.4. So now I got 3.0. Any other 3 O's? So it looks like 3.2, 3.3, 3.5, and 3.6. 3.2, 3.3, 3.5, and 3.6. Count to make sure I got them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got it. Now let's do New York. The smallest amount of rainfall for New York, here's 3.1. Anything lower than 3.1? I don't see any 2s. All right, so let's start with 3.1. And I don't see any other 3.1s. Any 3.2s? Nope. But I do have 3.3, 3.3, and 3.3. And I don't see any 3.4s or 3.5s. Here's a 3.7, 3.9. Here's a 3.6. Okay, so I got a couple of 3.6s. I already marked them. Here's a 3.7 and a 3.9. And everything else should be in the 4s. So you got 4.1, 4.1, and 4.2, 4.2. And because I lined it up while I was writing with the other one, I know I've still got 12. All right, so I'm good. So I put those in order. Now I'm going to do my back-to-back stem and leaf plot. This is going to be my stem, and this is going to be a little different than the previous problems, because instead of the 10s and the 1s, my stem is going to be the 1s position, and my leaves are going to be the decimal, the 10th with a TH. So I'm going to start with 1 and go up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll have to explain that in my key. So I make my graph like this. I'll tell you what, let's put Austin over here. It does not matter. All right? So we'll start with Austin. Austin has 191919. So I'll put 9, 9, 9. Remember, they get bigger this way. Start from the stem out. Then I go 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4. So 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. And I'm still lining things up vertically. Then 3 3 2 3 3 3 5 3 6. So 0 2 3 5 6. 0 2 3 5 6. Now let's do New York. This one's going to start with 3 1, so it's going to start down here. 3 3 3 3 3 3. So 3 3 3. 6 6 7 6 6 7 9. Now the 4s, 1 1 2 2. 1 1 2 2. So by comparing Austin and New York, these numbers are smaller overall than these numbers. They both have a lot in the 30s, but this has nothing. New York has nothing less than 31, while Austin has a lot of dry seasons where they've got very little rain. And by the way, that's not 31. I didn't mean to say that. I need to come up with a key. So my key is going to be this. 3 1 means 3.1, and we'll do it this way, means 2.1. And of course, same title, average monthly rainfall. All right, we'll see you in the next video.